Yo, gang, this part two, man, about new details emerge in the death of Mo3. Let's talk about it. Okay, now, first thing I want to point out is this man's supposed to be dead, and he ain't got no death certificate on record, on file, nothing. And when they showed y'all the video, of Mo3 laying on the highway, on the freeway, the fat guy laying on the highway, that was not Mo3. It's been proven that's not Mo3 laying on the freeway. When they showed that video, that's not Mo3 laying on the freeway. That's a whole another person. So they lied to y'all right there. Then the man had a closed casket funeral. A closed casket funeral, man. First of all, and everything I say is alleged in this video and for educational purpose. The man had a closed casket funeral. The man doesn't have a death certificate. At first, I was like, man, maybe he's dead because I seen the actual real footage of the highway freeway. But I'm now starting to doubt again because when you go back and look at the beginning, this man's mama didn't have a sad day in her life. She didn't grieve. I didn't see her cry. I didn't see her get on TV, say nothing about it or anything. She was happy, walking around smiling, spending money. I'm like, wow. So my son just died. I'm be mad. Then his brother, allegedly, Cole Gotti, didn't even step for him. If somebody killed my brother, I'm be out there, man. I'm finna get whoever. He didn't do none of that. He didn't step for his brother. He didn't. And I just wanted to ask a serious question. Who is Cole Gotti? Because I never heard no Cole Gotti after Mo3 passed, or supposedly had passed. I was like, who is Cole Gotti? Never heard this dude. Just like when Prince passed, all of a sudden you hear he had a sister named Tiger. Prince ain't never had a sister named Tiger. Never. His whole life, we never heard nobody named Tiger till E.I.T. died. So, same thing, Mo3. Who is Cole Gotti? Never heard of Cole Gotti till Mo3 supposedly passed. But anyway, another thing I want to say is I know everybody that was on the freeway, all the names, but I can't legally say it for legal purposes. I know everybody, all the officers, even female officers on the freeway that day. But there's one person in particular that was shooting a shotgun, that supposedly was shooting a shotgun, and nobody ever mentioned this guy's name. But I'm going to tell you his initials is SF. Nobody ever says that guy's name. Hey, he was on the scene too. Nobody ever says his name. Like, a lot of people they ain't even talking about. And one person I want to point out in particular is rapper No Flaw Peaches. Allegedly, he said he didn't see Mo3 before he died. In the same interview, he explained the clothes he had on. So how did you not see him if you knew exactly what kind of clothes he had on? He said Mo3 had on a purple outfit, but you said you didn't see him. So it's a lot of people, man, everybody snaked this guy. Even his friends snaked him, man. I'm starting to think his mama snaked him, allegedly. Because she was happy with spending money and wasn't sad, grieved, or nothing. So I'm like, dang. And then, I don't know. This guy pops up out of nowhere named D. He says he was on the scene. He seen everything that happened. And Mo3 was laying on the ground, couldn't breathe. And he said Mr. Gomez came, stood over Mo3, was finna finish the job, and he took shots at him, popped shots at him with his gun, and the dude ran off. He didn't get to finish the job. You know, so I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on, but allegedly, I don't know. Allegedly, Rainwater said, you know, Sean G had him set up. So bottom line, they snaked this guy, man. His whole friends, family, everybody. Either it's fake or it's real. Because Mo3 allegedly went and bought timeshares in Mexico before he passed. A house and all kind of stuff. So he was preparing to move around. So I'm just saying, does it make sense to you guys? How can somebody be dead if they don't have a death certificate on record? You know what I'm saying? Nobody, I ain't seen the body. And I keep telling y'all, stop believing these people when they tell y'all people died and you ain't seen no death certificate. You ain't seen nobody. Stop believing this shit. You know. But, you know, leave a like, let me know what y'all think, man. Join the channel. But another thing I want to say is Jay Prince came down here looking for him, Mo3, before he died. He came down here looking for the dude, so leave a like, let me know what y'all think. What's going on?